Hello everyone, welcome to Ninja Dash channel. Today I will talk about full hydrogen tank versus hydrogen reactor. Why the big companies as a car or gasoline are trying to hide the hydrogen reactor. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and give a like in this video. So let's start. Hydrogen to generate energy. It takes more energy to form or create hydrogen, then it later will release less in energy. But there are already car companies since 2015 working to make it more sustainable. So as you see here in the image, the project it consists in 2 tanks of hydrogen. In the back part you will have the battery just to make the electrical movements as the commands for open or close the hydrogen tanks to send to the battery full system, and then the battery full system it will receive this fuel and convert it to energy, sending to the engine motor. As you can see here in the image, you can see a project that you can see under of the car, the full tank of hydrogen. And in the third image, it's almost the project that they didn't finish, but I suppose that the car company is still developing. They are trying to develop a hydrogen full tank for commercialization in a sustainable way. Hydrogen tanks convert into energy in order to have a hydrogen fuel station, another art of the capitalism. So as you can see in the image, on the right side, it's like they have the capture surge power, that's the solar, that it will take the energy for separate the water to hydrogen, and it will store in a big full tank of hydrogen, and then it will go to the truck, that the truck it will distribute for the full hydrogen station. Here we have the hydrogen reactor, the combustion mixture between hydrogen and gasoline. Different inventors from different eras came to appear on the internet and then they disappear. One Brazilian in 2015 and another was American, Stanley Meyer, in 1095, later killed by an unknown cause. Until then, it seems that the companies that depend on the profit on gasoline and oil do not want this to hit the market anytime soon. There are rumors that they bought the patent of this inventor so that he would not be thrown into the job market, breaking the market for these companies that depend on the gasoline and oil for their profits. Vetting the hydrogen reactor, where this could be the end up with the full station. Brazilians are manufacturing their own reactor and putting it in the car without disclosing to large or national media in the country. Brazil is the only place in the world that has a flex car, that it's a car that can mix fuel or ride with only gasoline or ethanol. So, how it works, the hydrogen reactor? Let's play a bit of the video here. Give me one moment. Okay.
Meus amigos, fazer aqui um videozinho para explicar para vocês, dar mais uma explicaçãozinha para vocês como que instala esse tipo de reator. É muito simples, não tem segredo de jeito nenhum. Tá aqui, ó, tô testando esse aqui, ó, fio negativo.
So, as you can see, he needs to separate the water from the oxygens. This means that they have connections for negative and positive.
Direto no polo negativo da bateria.
That go connected for the battery of the car, the positive with positive.
Fio vermelho positivo.
And negative to negative. So, before I start to say, because in the previous part I say like the guy was saying like negative and I was say positive, and then I say negative, he say positive, because the sequence was inverse, but it's still the same, you know, negative with negative, positive with positive on the battery of the car. So now we will show you the video the guy putting the reactor of hydrogen into the car, and I will try to explain the parts that he connect with the motor engine, and that's it. So, as you can see, he's starting to get ready the first part, that is the electrical, for the reactor start to work. You can see that this blue tube, it's the who will pass the gas hydrogen for the chamber motor engine to get mixed with the gasoline. As you can see, he make a very big round. He will cross off the car till he will get in the motor engine chamber to mix together with gasoline. So resuming as before, the electrical will separate the water to get the combustion for B hydrogen by the electrical waves positives and negatives. We will send this combustion for the blue tube, sending to the motor engine chamber to get mixed together with gasoline.
Aqui tá filmando junto esse velcro, ó. Ele gruda, ele não deixou o aparelho soltar. Pronto para furar dentro do carro do cliente. E é isso aí, depois a gente vai no restante da instalação. Bom dia pessoal, mais uma vez Mauro Celso aqui fazendo uma instalação para um cliente no Uno Ray, é um motor 1000 ele é. Estamos colocando nosso mini gerador, tá? Em 3 amperes, já botamos em 10 e já começou a sair fumaça aí, porque aqui está bastante frio. Ele sai água, antes ele não saía água. Aqui, carrinho bem simplesinho, mas é isso aí a instalação. Vamos aqui na frente ver. Aí.
So here we are. As you can see, there is the blue tube that is connected into the combustion chamber of the car to get mixed with the gasoline, and here up you can see these 2 red cables that is connected from the battery of the car for giving energy to the hydrogen reactor.
Motorzinho. Aqui vem a nossa mangueirinha com positivo.
One detail from this cable from the combustion chamber of the car must be a non-flammable cable or tube, because there is a risk of fire or even explosion. The same hydrogen is used in the space rocket to be able to launch off the Earth. So mixing hydrogen with gasoline, giving more power to the car with less consume.
Aqui vem o gás com a nossa válvulazinha dispositiva aqui anti-fogo, tá? De saída do TVI. É isso aí, vamos fazer um teste nele. Agora vamos botar ele na estrada e vamos gravar a média dele. É isso aí pessoal, um abraço a todos, até mais. Então, meus amigos, vamos fazer o teste novo.
So now they will start to make the test. So as I can say to you, how much the car can run with gasoline and hydrogen together. So let's see the video.
A bomba aqui no Uno Ray, tá? Nós instalamos ele, nós andamos 11 km e agora nós vamos abastecer e fazer o teste com ele em 3 amperes para ver como é que vai ser a produção desse. Yeah.
Don't forget to record this number, that is the kilometers total that the car run. Now they make like a turnaround in the city for make the test of the car. As you can see now it grew like 41 kilometers. So they will show how much gasoline they will put.
Não vai 2 litros. Vou botar até a boca aí.
É o quanto ali?
Bota filmar ali, ó. Pode subir. Tá, não, é isso aí. Show de bola, isso aí. Ela deu 8 quilos.
So here you can that the price that they pay it's R$6.69 per liter, and they have to put 1 liter and 340 ml of gasoline with 1 liter of water generated like 30 kilometers. Yes, 1 liter and 340 ml of gasoline together with hydrogen. It can make you the car to run at 30 kilometers. The reactor has a power of 3 amperes, tested and proven in a car with engine 1.0, that's the brand Uno.
Não, é verde? 13. Não, 1 litro e 3. 1.3.
Faz a cálculo aí. Nós fizemos 40 km. 1.3. 30.7. Isso?
Isso.
Uno Ray?
Uno Ray.
Quanto é que ele deu daí? Antes de ter R$1, você tinha R$1. Aqui, eu tô com
Vou fazer de novo. 40 quilômetros com 1 litro 300. Igual a 30 quilômetros.
So for the video doesn't be so huge, almost he will talk, they are Brazilians of course, they will talk about they are happy with the results because this is actually it's an installation for a client car and the guy make the video showing the reactor, but to clarify a bit more, he just need to put a little bit more gasoline, but the water is still in the reactor, So, returning for the first video, as I show you the most of the part, many are thinking that I will just put a water and the machine will do for me the hydrogen. So, another thing also because these people are not teaching the people how it will work, because I think they want to do like maintenance or repairing. As you can see in the mine, here in the part down, mine max and mine, you can see a very small white piece. This white piece, it's electrolyte. Electrolyte are all the substances that dissociate or ionize, give rise to positive ions and negative ions by the addition of solvent or heating. In this way, it becomes a conductor of electricity. So, what is the best electrolyte for the hydrogen generator it will be the KOH, that will be the hydroxide of potassium. It will produce HHO, oxyhydrogen. It's a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen gases. This electrolyte, it's important because it is what the hydrogen generators use to maintain the correct voltage between the plates and to carry the electrical current from the plate. It improves the conductivity of water. Our formula, it's good generating electrolyte. Why? It because produce more HHO than any other type of electrolyte. Keep the electrodes clean, and the electrolyte does not have sediments. Decreases the freezing point of water, having 98% of purity in the highest grade available for the hydrogen gas production. Does not damage the plates of your generator, keeps your generator always clean, and use less powder for the same hydrogen formation as the conventional formulas. Does not contain caustic soda. So how does work the HHO, that is the electrolyte that is inside of this plastic that must be with the water? The system is based on the generation of oxygen and hydrogen contained in the water. Through the electrolytes, the resulting gas, a mixture of these two elements called HHO, is injected into the air intake of the engine combustor chamber to serve as an additive in full burning. That means it will help for the gasoline combustion and will consume less gasoline. So, an extra information that I was close to inform that it's the water that they advise you to use, it's distilled water. What if you don't use distilled water? Distilled water is pure, so all other types of water, like water from the lake, from the sea, from the mineral water, usually I will not say that cannot be used, but as they are waters with mineral and residues, the electrolyte will quickly become dirty and muddy. It is enough for the plates to become corrosive and then hinder the production of hydrogen. That's it, guys. I hope that you like the video, so don't forget to subscribe the channel and give a like.